In this video, you'll learn how to review pages using Breeze Document Management. When a review workflow is executed, either manually or automatically, pages that need attention are flagged as Review Required or Archivable based on the rules defined in your workflow. To better find these pages of a particular space, you can go to the Overview component and open the latest Breeze report, navigate to the Review component for pages marked Review Required, or navigate to the Archiving component for pages marked Archivable. The Review component displays a table of all Confluence pages in a space that have been flagged as Review Required, meaning they are considered outdated and need review. For each page, you'll see the title of the page, who marked it for review, how long ago the page was marked, the assigned page owners, the list of contributors, and the notified users responsible for the review. When you open a page, its current status is shown at the top. After checking and optionally updating the content, click the status to open the page status dialog. For a positive review, meaning the page is still relevant, click Up to Date. This will change the status to Up to Date and reset the review conditions to be checked again during the next workflow execution. If you decide that the page is no longer needed, click Archivable. In this case, you'll be able to add a comment explaining why the page should be archived. This comment helps space admins or users in charge of archiving outdated pages to understand the reasoning behind your review. While Breeze automatically identifies pages to review, you can also manually mark pages as Review Required or Archivable. For example, if a project has ended and its documentation is no longer needed. To do this, click the current status label. Then open the More Actions menu. Select Mark Page for Review or Mark Page as Archivable. You can choose to apply the change just to the current page or to the entire page tree below it. Pages marked as archivable, either automatically by Breeze based on the workflow rules or manually by a user, are displayed in the archiving component. The table displays the title of the page, who has marked the page as archivable, how long the page has been marked, if auto-archiving is not active in the corresponding workflow, or the remaining days until it will be archived, if auto-archiving is activated, optional reviewer comments, and the users who have been notified when the page was flagged as archivable. To archive or delete pages, select the pages you want to manage and click Archive or Delete to open the dialog. Please note that only users with appropriate space permissions can perform these actions. Archiving moves pages to the Confluence archive. This is available for paid Confluence plans only. Deleting moves them to the Confluence trash. This is available for all Confluence plans. Be aware that Breeze avoids deleting parent pages directly to preserve the page hierarchy and prevent unintended permission changes. Therefore, you always need to clean up child pages first before deleting a parent page. That's it! You now know how to review and update pages flagged by Breeze, use the review and archiving components to manage outdated content, manually mark pages for review or archiving, and keep your Confluence space clean and up to date. To learn more about how Breeze identifies pages for review, check out our tutorials on setting up a review workflow and executing review workflows. And also check out the Breeze documentation to learn how to exclude individual pages or entire page trees from being analyzed by Breeze. Thanks for watching.